Yeah, I told him 9:30.
I'm not there, sure. Okay.
That way
Con,
he
we
can just
live.
call. You got it in my off.
All right, Shalom, Shalom, Shalom. This is a great Muslim of Virginia. As always, they gave you latest news, articles, lessons through the spirit and the power of Shimi Shai. And of course, as first and foremost, as always, want to give all praises, glory, and honor due to Yahweh
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 Bashem
Bashem
Yahushai.
Yahushua
Hashem
Barakash.
That was honor to the elders, a great millstone who will for teaching us the truth, and of course, peace and blessings and salutation to Yakima that are putting this truth to what the four corners to the best of their ability, scattered the four corners earth. We're going to say Shalom.
Shalom.
Of course, we're going to various topics. So, brothers, whatever they had in mind, they can just, if we have a brief if they got them, we just go from there.
Yeah, con. Yeah, uh, what I want to get into or starting out, is these women. You know what I'm saying? Because they're waxing worse and worse. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how you watch a video of like these women dancing on TikTok or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And you could tell the pride on their face is very extremely prideful. You know what I'm saying? But what actually vexed me earlier was like I saw a video of a woman doing the dance and then her daughter doing the same dance. The girl couldn't have been no more than about 9, maybe 8, doing the same dance that the mother was doing with the same arrogant and prideful expression on her face. You know what I'm saying? And that's vexing because, these women are just lost. You know what I'm saying? And when you see that, a mother bringing their daughters up under that spirit, as a man, it does something to you. So I'm gonna grab I'm gonna grab a quick precept, and it's the book of First Timothy, chapter 5 and verse 6. But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. The mother's in pleasure, and she's dead. You know, she has no, you know, the mom ain't got the Holy Spirit bestowed upon her, to know that what she's doing is wrong in terms of how she's teaching her daughter. You know what I'm saying? And the daughter is just as dead as the mom, you know? So, I just wanted to bring that out, because, I saw this, man, and it's really vexing, because what the scriptures say, slay utterly, young, old, maids, women, and men,
Mm-hmm.
and by that, you can actually understand why, these children also have got to go,
Con.
you know?
I
You
got
got it,
something,
bro.
bro.
I got something.
I got something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
Con.
something. Go ahead.
Yeah, Con. I was just, just to back the brother up. I was watching Apostle Rakal. He did a lesson on women, concerning how like these women, they're not, they're not teaching the younger women to be chast, keepers at home, teaching them good things, man. They're through. They don't even know how to keep a man, how to treat a man, and how to, basically serve a man and be a servant. They don't even know the definition of a woman. So I have
That's
this
right.
precept real quick. This is Job chapter 39 and verse 17. It says, because Yahweh Bashem Shai has deprived her of wisdom, neither have he imparted to her understanding. They
That's right.
have no breath of life in them, man.
Hmm.
Ultimately because they're the weaker vessel and because they're wicked, man. Through the
Yeah.
beginning of sin, came a woman, through her we all die, man. Look what
Yeah.
she did in the garden, man. So could you imagine the state that they're in now? How much evil has been sown because of the woman? You know,
Yeah.
you got it out.
Con, I mean, you know, as a spirit, what I'm saying, because I had that precept also. But yeah, Yahweh Shem Shai have deprived these women of wisdom, because if they actually knew what time it was, they wouldn't be teaching their daughters how to twerk on video, you know. They wouldn't be out there doing these abominable things, for all the eyes to see, because these women are actually in a trick bag in the sense that what they're doing is just throwing themselves out there, you know, because when this place gets brought down and the SHTI or you know, like the shit hit the fan scenario, a lot of them are just gonna be caught out there. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't even dress accordingly. You know what I'm saying? They show everything. You know, there's nothing left unto the imagination amongst these women. You know what I'm saying? They will this tight shit, you know, like for other men to see, and they entice men, and then got the audacity to get mad at men for being men. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these women are just gonna get caught out there. I got that precept that you quoted that I was holding, if I may bring it out, Baba Kashar. It is the book of First Timothy, chapter 2, and verse 11, and it reads, "Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection." Because when I was watching this video, her man, her man walked past the screen while the mom and the daughter's out there twerking on TikTok. You know, so these men are weak too. You know, but I suffer a woman not to teach, nor to usurp your authority over a man, but to be in silence. And you can tell this woman was in authority over a man. You know what I'm saying? Because here it is, you got your daughter on TikTok twerking, and your man just walking past the screen and not saying nothing. You know, and you got to ask yourself, well, damn, who wears the pants in this relationship? You know. For Adam was first formed, then Eve. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression. And these women are just in straight transgression against Yahweh Shah's law altogether. You know? And this is the point. Notwithstanding, she shall be saved in, well, actually, this ain't the point, but notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing. Yeah, you know, because in the time of Jacob's trouble, it ain't going to be this love thing going on. You know, you're not going to find a Jake woman out there, you know, that you're going to fall in love with during the time of Jacob's trouble. You know, it's going to be strictly to bring the nation back. But what these women don't understand is that you don't even need them to bring the nation back. You know, if they continue in the faith in charity and holiness with sobriety. So a lot of these women, 2/3 of these women are just going to die because they don't even follow that within itself. You know, these women are actually destroying their children. They're destroying, well, they've already destroyed the men, and now they're looking to destroy their women. You know, and it's a sad case, you know. If anybody got something, you know.
I got something, man. You know, and also go back to the curses, man. You know, this was gonna happen, man. Because what? That's why it says in Hosea 4:6, we are destroyed for the lack of knowledge, man, through the Most High, man. You know, two thirds of the people forgot who they are, man. You know, they're supposed to be a holy nation, man. You know, above all nations, man. But look what happens to us when we turn to the Most High, man. Now we're on the lowest of the low, man. And again, I got two scriptures. Let me get this. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 41. It says, "Thou shalt beget sons and daughters, but thou shalt not enjoy them, for they shall go in captivity." And aren't we in captivity right now? You know, we don't even have full authority over our kids, man. You know, like you said, through Eve and also through the serpent, man. This is the serpent's kingdom, man. You know, he has the rules and say, you know, he could take away, you know, anytime we want, you know, we don't have authority, you know, that's why they got birth certificates, man. You know, like I say, if you try to discipline your child services can come and take your child away, you know, and you have no power in that. You know, I'm gonna get this too. This goes along with it. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 32. It says, "Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all day long, and there shall no might be in thy hand," man. And this is what happened, like you said before. You know, let's say he's a father, like I said, he has no power. You know, he's even worse if your stepfather, you know, because you really can't say nothing, you know. And like I say, if you do something, like I said, you know, I mean, you can't say nothing, man, because that's not your child first and foremost. And also, like I said, you know, the mother's gonna fight against you. You know, so you have no power, man.
If I may, that's another
But
good point, huh? Because during the time of Jacob's trouble, a lot of these step-in dads are gonna be like, "Yo, that ain't my seed," you know.
yeah,
You know, you need to call his father.
that's right.
You know.
And like I said, a lot of these women don't have access to the father if they did or not.
That's right.
Con,
You
that's
know.
a spirit you said that. I seen this. It was this video, and it was this Edomite, and they were in court, and he served 6 years not being able to pay, child support, and come to find out it wasn't even his child.
That's right.
So he spent 6 years in prison for a child that wasn't even his, man. You know, so it just lets you know that this society is truly built for women, and they get away with so many crimes and acts, right? Just like how this Babylon the Great Whore does, man. But what the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshua is letting her sins reach up to the heavens, man. Because soon the Lord is going to judge this woman, just like He's going to judge every woman in the America, man, who ain't right. You know.
That's right.
I got a quick precept. This is Amos chapter 7 and verse 17. It says, "Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, thy wife shall be a harlot in the city, and thy sons and thy daughters shall fall by the sword, and thy land shall be divided by line, and thou shalt die in a polluted land, and Israel shall surely go into captivity forth of his land." You know, so the point is that thy wife shall become a harlot in the street, man. Look what our women are doing, man. It's all about shaking ass on TikTok. It's all about, OnlyFans or putting marketing their body, man, on social media, man. And instead of covering up and showing women how to, cook, clean, how to, be a chaste virgin, man. Not drinking and going on the boulevard getting high as hell, man.
I got you right here, huh?
Con.
I got you. The book of Titus, chapter 2 and verse 3. And you could go into this. The aged women likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not given to much wine, teachers of good things. You want to get into that, or
teachers good things, man. Because you got women nowadays, like the scriptures say, that she'll wipe her mouth and say she doeth no wrong, man. They don't hold no type of responsibility for their actions, man. And like Apostle Recall is going into, man, these women they're breeding, Big Sur, they breeding these niggas, man. Look what they teaching their children, man. Look how they teaching our sons to conduct themselves. This is why you have a lot of feminine men who can't even handle being rebuked, chastised. Every time they catch some type of hell, they want to curse the Most High. They're soft niggas, man. And that's all because of the acts of these women, man. And obviously, you got some Jake out here that's not, good fathers, whatever the case may be. But hey, we under the curses, man. But the women, they play a big part in this, man, because what they took the devil's side, man, and they went against their own man, and this is why they're in the state they're in now. No hair, what was it in Isaiah where it speaks about how they have no hair, and then they have a terrible smell, doing vagina, whatever the case may be. So hey, these women are through physically and mentally. They don't even take baths. Back at the time of Esther, when she would take the oil baths and they would soak, for 6 months and everything like that. You tell a woman about a bath, she don't even know what you talking about, man. These women are truly through, man, and they expect you to spend $500K on a damn wedding, for them to wear a white dress, and they not even pure.
That's right. Verse 4, that they may teach young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children.
Yeah, so sober. Not only just not, drinking, but making sure that you got a good head on your shoulders, that you got the wisdom of Yahweh Shem Yahshua within you to be able to conduct yourself in a woman like matter, man. You know, trying to strive to be like, you know, Sarah or Esther or Judith. You know,
Mm-hmm.
those good examples of the woman, man. You know, just like how we look up to, you know, Yahweh Shai or the great men that came before us, man. We strive, you know, to be better, man. You know, we strive in a sense to be, you know, a good servant of Yahweh Bashim Yashai, the way that we were, you know, put on this earth to be. But these women, they don't even try, man. You know, it's all about attention and, you know, having sex and pornography and all these, you know, wicked things that consist of Babylon, man. That's the type of, you know, deal that they in, you know.
Yeah, Khan. You know, a lot of women about to feel it. Um, verse 5, to be discreet. Yeah, you know, you don't want your ass out there on YouTube and on TikTok. You
Social
know,
media.
yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? Because you leave nothing to the imagination. You know, and then you sit back and you wonder why you being treated outside of these multimedia platforms the way that you do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you sit back and you wonder why no man wants you. You sit
Mm.
back and you wonder why every other nation treats you like shit.
That's right.
You're the most undesirable woman on the face of the planet right now. And and then you sit back and you wonder why.
Hey, women be like, I want a real man, but got on fake nails, a fake hair, fake eyelashes. You
Yeah,
know,
Con.
they got fake everything, man. But want a
Yeah,
real man. Need a man to provide and pay the bills and all this other stuff, or what they say, spin the bag.
they out of their mind, bro. They crazy. These women are yo, they crazy, bro. Anyhow, let me finish with verse 5. To to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home,
Mm-hmm.
good, obedient to their own husbands,
To
that
their
the
own
word of the
husband.
Most High be not blasphemed.
Come on. Yeah, keepers at home. You know, what do the scriptures say? If they learn anything, they learn at home with their husbands, man. You know, they're supposed to
Exactly.
keep in the house in order. You know, because when you go into the word house in the Hebrew is bayath, which consists of your family. The woman is supposed to be the glue that keeps the family, you know, stuck together in order. The father gives the
Hmm.
commands, you know, and he enforces it, and then she follows in after, man, and making sure everything in the house is in order. The house is cleaned up,
Exactly.
the dishes is clean, the dinner is
Exactly.
cooked. You know, the clothes
Exactly.
is ready for the husband to go to work for the next day. The children are
Exactly.
in bed at a good time, man. You know, for school or for you know, learning the scriptures the next day. However, you know what it
Hmm.
is. But at the end of the day, she's making sure everything is in order, man. Not coming home to a mess, drawers all over the place, dishes
Oh,
all in the sink. You know, got flies running around, fruit flies and everything all in the house,
hmm.
man. You know, these women are
If I
through.
may,
Go ahead.
if I may, the scriptures also speak about monstrous children. These women are not exempt from that too, because these women are just as monstrous as the men. You know, knowing that you could get away with what you could get away with as a woman, it makes you even more wicked.
Mm.
You know, and these women have just exceeded, man. You know, because if you'd have saw that video of that 8-year-old or 9-year-old twerking with her mom, and then her mom smiling and vexing, and it pisses you off. And then what makes it even worse is that I saw the husband or a Jake walk across the screen in the background. You know, he should have been like, nah, 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 nah. Take my daughter off this, or nah, 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 nah. Take this child off of this. So, like what you said, Jake is weak.
Mm-hmm.
Jake has no footing in the household, you know, these days. You know, that's all I got, bro. I just wanted to
Con,
bring that out, you know what I'm saying? Because that was vexing.
con. Bros, got anything else?
Yeah, I got this. This is Zerach chapter 7 verse 23. Thou hast children, instruct them, and bow down their necks from their youth.
Mm.
Thou hast daughters, having care of their body, and show not thy cheerful and show not thyself cheerful toward them.
Mm.
And it says, marry thy daughter, and so thou shalt have performed a weighty matter to give to a man of understanding.
Mm.
You know, So, you know what I mean? You're supposed to train your daughter, and when she gets to her age, you're supposed to give her to a man, basically the man of the Lord understanding, man. So that way, like I said, so that way she can have a good life, have a good family. So that way the father can be at ease, doesn't have to worry about, you know, what type of man, you know what I mean, you know what I mean, that she dealing with, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, the father's done. That's why that's why father is important, man, because you bring a man home. The man's supposed to check that man to see, you know, what his goals is, what he's doing, you know, to see if he's valuable for his daughter, man. But obviously, like I said, you know, that doesn't exist anymore, man. Like you said, because the life we live in, the fatherless America, and he has that plan, man, so that way he can destroy the family structure, and it's gonna continue the way and this place being nuked, man.
Yeah, because you got the woman trying to choose the man, and you wonder why she got 5 or 6 boyfriends, and how many times, you know, a new boyfriend coming in to meet the family, man. You know,
John.
instead
Yeah,
of
see
just
it,
having
man.
that one husband.
Yeah.
Yep. And like I said before, like I said, my demon said made the same thing too. She said, you know, a lot of women relationships fails because on both sides because they don't want to change. You know, if a person, you know, in past relationship kept talking shit, what makes you think that she's gonna change for the next guy? She's not. You know, you have to make a change, man. Of course, it ain't easy. It's gonna take time, but the point is, like, so are you willing to go through the good and bad? You know, but like you said before, you know, like I said before, these women, like I said, they don't want to put in the effort, man, because they think that everything revolves around them, and that's why relationships continue to fail on both sides, the son and the daughter. You know what? This society, there's no more marriage, man. You know, like I said, marriage is on a decline to the point where these marriage stores and all that stuff, man, they're going out of business.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Con.
You know, divorce rates. You know, they skyrocketing, man. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Why would you be married and then you know, why is there a marriage and then also it doesn't make any sense. That's all I got though. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, Con. I got 2 out.
Y'all cutting in and out, so lucky.
Yeah, you know, bros are trying to reach us right now, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. I just wanted to bring that out in the spirit, you know what I'm saying, because it was a vexing thing to see, you know how even these young women are acting like the older women, you know, and that spirit of pride is upon them. So, you know, you can go ahead and close out.
That's why the scriptures say, "Give not thy strength unto a woman," man. You know, so
that's right.
The true woman we supposed to be giving our strength to is, Sophia, all right, which is these scriptures, man.
That's right.
You know, the scriptures of the Holy Bible that the Lord Yahweh Shemi Ashah has blessed us with to understand and read and go into, you know, for these lessons. You know, so Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the hopeful elect. We want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh,
by Shem Yahushai, by Shem HaKadosh.
and double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us to understand truth according to the Holy Scriptures. Peace, love, and salutation to you, Akim, out there, person working truth and sincerity. May the election be upon your house. Call me Asharala.
Kwame Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.